What's up, guys? Today I'm going to teach you how to do a manual on a skateboard. So if you're really struggling with this trick and you just can't do it in a parking lot, then try it inside on the carpet. Just stand on your board, bend your front knee, lift your front wheels up, and just see how long you can do a stationary manual. You can time yourself and just keep trying to beat your old records. This is really going to help your balance. You can also just do normal balance exercises. Sometimes when I have to stand for a long time, I'll stand on one foot for a while, see how long I can actually stand on one foot, and then I'll switch to the other foot and balance on that foot as long as possible. Also, when you're done watching this video, just search balance exercises on YouTube. Anything that improves your balance is going to make you better at manuals. So after you get really comfortable with doing the stationary manuals, then take it to a parking lot. So without trying to ollie up anything, just try to manual one parking space. This is how I actually learned to manual. So after you've done this for a while, you're going to get better at manuals. You can see how many parking spaces you can manual. And again, you can just try to break your previous record. So now that you've got that down, it's time to actually ollie into a manual. So you're going to set your feet in a normal ollie position. Your front foot is right behind the front bolts, and your back foot is right in the middle of the tail. You want your front foot to be a little bit farther back than it might normally be, just because when you ollie, your foot's going to slide forward, and when you land on the ledge, you want your front foot right over the bolts or a little bit in front of the front bolts. So you can roll your front ankle over a little bit if it helps. It's just whatever is comfortable for you. Whenever you're practicing getting your balance on the carpet and in the parking lot, you're going to figure out where your feet are supposed to go and what works for your feet and your board. Everybody's different, everybody's board is different, so it just depends on what's comfortable for you. So the main two things that go wrong with this trick is you lean too far back and hit your tail, or you lean too far forward and your wheels touch. So if you're ollieing up the ledge and you just can't hold your front wheels up, they just keep going down, you might be ollieing too high. You just want to barely ollie up onto the ledge, because if you're ollieing too high, there's a lot of force coming down and it's really hard to keep your front wheels up. It also just might be fear. You might be leaning back on your tail or leaning forward because you're scared you're going to slide out. So it just takes practice. So one of the main reasons we have arms is for balance. When you first ollie up on the ledge, you might want to spread your arms out a little bit and just find the perfect place where they actually help you balance. Now, once you find that place, once you get locked into the manual, you don't want to move your arms around too much. You've probably seen those videos where people are manualing with their arms straight down, and that is so hard. But it's also really bad to move your arms around too much. It can really throw your balance off. So once you get locked into the manual, you just want to stay stiff. That's just when you're first starting out. After you've been doing manuals for years, you don't really have to think about it at all. It just feels like riding your board. When you're first learning how to do this trick, when you get to the end of the ledge, just roll off. So after you get really comfortable with this trick, you can pop little ollies off the end of the ledge. After that, you can learn frontside and backside 180s out of manuals. Then you can try to do kick flips into manuals, kick flips out of manuals. There's so many combinations of tricks you can do with a manual. This isn't a hard trick. I know you guys can do it. Just practice, get out there in the streets and start doing manuals. There are literally ledges everywhere, so you can do this trick basically anywhere.
See you shining through the window. say I know everything that you've done. I was with you in the desert. I was the battles that you won. Even the light knows its own course. Is this misery that finds us, wraps itself around our neck? We're believing in a savior. Will he not save us again? I want you more than I could ask you for. Cast all your cares on him who knows, and let the wind of time unfold.
I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this kind of content, reviews, tutorials, and just videos about what I'm learning as I grow as a skateboarder, then hit that subscribe button. This is my how to ollie video. If you guys don't know how to ollie, then check that video out. After you learn your manuals, the next trick is going to be a nose manual. So this is my how to nose manual video. So check those out, and thanks for watching.